for tonight. So, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Welcome to Malang Toastmaster Club, online meeting 237, club number 04267871. And before the meeting start, I would like to remind you about the meeting rule. First, please mute or turn off your microphone if you don't speak. I also really encourage all of you to turn on the camera so we can see your smile and enthusiasm. Now, as a club president, I officially open the meeting for tonight. All right. And now, since we have guests here, I will tell you a little bit about Toastmaster. I will play the video about Toastmaster for video.
Hello, I'm Stacey.
I hope you
Thanks for
can
visiting
hear
Toastmasters
my
International, where more than 4 million people have become more confident speakers and leaders. They did so by visiting a Toastmasters club in their company or community. When you visit a club, you'll find 3 things. Members give speeches, they take on meeting roles, and they have a great time learning. There's no designated teacher in a Toastmasters meeting. Instead, much of the learning happens by doing a particular task, such as giving a formal speech or fulfilling a particular meeting role. Ready to visit a club? It's free, and you can find one near you on the Toastmasters website at www.toastmasters.org. The purpose of the meeting roles is to help the members improve their speaking and leadership skills by providing feedback and evaluation. There are 7 different meeting roles: Toastmaster of the Day, Awe Counter, Grammarian, Timer, Evaluator, Table Topics Master, and General Evaluator. Every meeting is started by the club president, who introduces the Toastmaster of the Day. The Toastmaster of the Day is the host of the meeting. Fulfilling this role is great practice for leading meetings. The Toastmaster begins by introducing people who will fill other meeting roles for the day. He or she acts like an MC and keeps the meeting flowing smoothly and on time. Many clubs use an awe counter to document the number of filler words members use while speaking. At the end of each meeting, the awe counter reports how many ahs, and other similar words each speaker used. This helps members become more aware of unintended words or sounds they make when they speak. The grammarian helps members expand their vocabularies. One of the grammarian's duties is to provide a word of the day and its definition. If a member uses the word of the day or says something well, the grammarian calls attention to it. As the name implies, the timer records the exact length of each speech. He or she also uses timing lights to help speakers stay within their allocated time limits. The general evaluator takes notes throughout the meeting and reports back to everyone, giving specific feedback on how well the meeting flowed and also on how future meetings might be improved. The general evaluator also calls for reports by the awe counter, grammarian, and timer. In every club meeting, there are at least 2 members who present speeches. These speakers don't just stand up and start talking. They use the guidelines in their designated education manuals to prepare their presentations and reach the objectives for each speech. Every speaker who has prepared speeches in advance enjoys one of Toastmasters' greatest benefits: evaluation. Think of it as having a friend watch you practice a speech and then give you helpful feedback. The speaker usually meets with an evaluator before the meeting and asks the evaluator to pay attention to certain aspects of the talk. After all the speeches are done, the evaluators present their feedback in front of the club, covering areas such as: did the speakers use their hands to gesture well? Did they control their voices throughout the speeches? What did they do especially well? And what are some ideas for improvement? In addition to prepared speeches, a few minutes are set aside for table topics. This is often the most challenging, but also the most fun part of our meetings. During table topics, a series of questions or speaking topics are presented, and members are selected to respond on the spot. This is excellent training for those situations that come up in everyone's lives, where we have to think fast and say just the right thing. It might be a job interview, a sales meeting, or a dinner conversation. Table topics are great for practicing and honing the skills of impromptu speaking. Now that all the reports have been made, the president calls the meeting to a close. Everyone joins Toastmasters with a personal goal. Maybe it's a goal to become a more confident presenter, or learn how to run a meeting, or think faster on your feet. Whatever it is, you can achieve your goal if you participate. So, what's your goal? For more information on the club experience, please visit a Toastmasters club.
Okay, I think that's it for the quick introduction about Toastmaster. And if you want to know more about Toastmaster, little bit more, you can ask to our member here after the end on the meeting because we usually have some conversation after the meeting, so we can chit chat about anything. And now, thank you, and I would like to say hello again. We have a new guest to come in. We have Al Hassan. Thank you for coming to our meeting for tonight. And now, so I will, as a Toastmaster of the meeting, I will introduce about our team for tonight. So our team for tonight, everybody know, it's April Fool's Day. So I would like to ask you, what come to your mind when you heard about April Fool's Day? You can
Pranked.
type your answer in the chat box if you want. Prank, always pretty common. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of prank. You have a joke also. That is a lot of people make a joke in April Fool. Have teaching, fake. Yeah, it's a lot of fake news all around us, especially in April Fool, and we need to be conscious about things, especially when it published on April 1st. Okay, I think all of you is already know what is April Fool. So April Fool is celebrated on April 1st. Actually, in every year is a day to dedicate to pranks and hoax. So people play trick, do joke, and also creating a playful and humorous atmosphere. Why? Because prank can be a way to strengthen our social bonds. Because some of you already know that a friend who doing a prank with other friend is some kind of have really uh, closer bond than each other. So it's a really good way, and also to encourage the creativity because a prank is you need to get more creative if you doing prank so that your prank is be effective to other people, and also you can release your stress and also lighten up your emotion. I remember when I was in high school, I bought a friend a bottle of cola. As you already know that if I shake it, it can lead to a pressure build up inside the bottle. So I give it to him, and then he opened it, and can you guess the cola just spray out on uncontrollably and make a lot of mess. Yeah, I think that is the good prank because nobody hurt, everybody happy except my friends. Okay, now we'll talking about fake or hoax. I will have a little bit games. I will share you screen. See, you can guess. Let's see. What's this? Okay, this one. So can you guess who is real, who is hoax? NASA is installing internet on the moon. Can you guess?
Fake.
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 Can
Fake.
fake? See. Oh, it's real. This is really happening. However, is NASA's will still in progress to building a 4G network on the moon, so it can control the robot in the lunar. So it's pretty exciting. So everybody is Getting the wrong answer. Next, we have a university banned to use capital letter to avoid scaring student. Do you think is real or fake?
Fake. Real. Real.
Real?
Real.
Okay, let's
Real.
see.
I see it's fake.
Fake. Fake. Several guidance given by university was misreported to seem more dramatic. It's important to check story in multiple sources. Yeah, it's will be fake. Number three is couple in California named baby with
Real.
emoji. I think
Real.
it's real.
Real.
Real? Okay, let's see. Fake. The story was completely made up. So it's made up story. Do you think that you name your child with emoji? It's pretty terrible. And next we have, it's not interesting. This one, German street cover in chocolate after leak from chocolate factory.
Real.
Real.
What is real? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, correct. It is delicious. Accident really happened. A ton of chocolate leak from a chocolate factory in Western covering the performance. Not this one. This one is pretty interesting. Spinach is taught how to set email. Real or fake?
Real.
Real. Real.
I'm just going to say
Real?
real.
Real.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, wow, it's real.
See
This is
that?
viral story seemed good to be true, but was reported by trustworthy news sources like the Telegraph of understood how it worked. Huh, interesting. Okay, last but not least, gorilla learn to connect.
It's definitely real. I don't go with
Real?
it.
Let's
Seems like
see.
it can do anything.
Fake. Gorilla are impressive, but they have not mastering Nathan yet. Probably in the future, you can mastering how to connect. Okay, I think that is quick introduction about the team for tonight. And now I will discuss our agenda for tonight. And as always, in every Toastmaster meeting, we have three different sessions. First, we have prepared speech, where the speaker will deliver their speech and improve their public speaking skill. And second, we have double topic, lead by our double topic. So I encourage all of you, especially guests who are first time attending our meeting, to join this session because it can help you to discover your public speaking ability. And next we have evaluation session is the heart of Toastmaster meeting. So this is the heart of Toastmaster where we help each other how to improve. And now before we start our first session, I would like to call our general evaluator, Toastmaster Xu, to introduce your team. Welcome, Toastmaster Xu.
Thank you very much, our Toastmaster of the meeting. So, hi everyone, good evening. This is Sue, and I'm from Malang Toastmasters Club. And for tonight, here in this Malang Toastmasters, I'll be taking this general evaluator role. And here for this evaluation session, it's me alone. It's not enough, right? So I come up with my powerful team that consists of our ladies, two powerful ladies and one gentleman for our technical role team. So let me invite our very first powerful lady, who is none other than our counter Toastmaster Hessia. Over to you. Hello, our counter. Can you introduce about your role and responsibility? Can you unmute yourself? Hi.
Ah, is it me? Sorry.
Yes.
I'm zooming out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Malang Toastmaster meeting. I am Tasha, and I will be your counter. What is counter? Maybe you are asking. Counter basically, I will take a note of your filler words such as like, let's actually. And don't worry about it. I have tips for you. And the tip is do not talk fastly. If you talk fastly, there's a high chance that you're gonna say That's all from me. Back to GE.
Thank you very much for the tip, our R counter Toastmaster tested. I'll also try to slow down when I speak, and everybody try to slow down and focus when we're speaking. I think that's the way to avoid those filler sounds. Let's try our best together. And now let's move on to the second one. And this time, let me invite our timer for tonight, Toastmaster Liz Shen from Empire Toastmasters Club. Over to you. Hello, our timer. I think his connection is not good, right? He's freezing on my screen. Okay, he's not here anymore, I guess. All right, never mind. We can move on to our grammarian first, and let's come back to our timer later. So now let's invite our grammarian, Toastmaster Leonie from SCBD Toastmasters Club to introduce about our rules and responsibility. Over to you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Leonie from SCBD Toastmasters Club Jakarta, and I'll be your grammarian for today. As a grammarian, I will take notes of any misuse of English, and I will also take notes of your beautiful phrases, words, and thoughts so that we can all learn together about the words or phrases that we can use in our speech enhancement. And as a grammarian, I will also introduce our word of the day. Let me show you my screen. Our word of the day is pretend. Pretend, it has the definition of speak and act to make it appear that something is the case when in fact it is not. So that is the definition of pretend. And I also have an example of a sentence that you can use, and maybe it can give you an inspiration. In Malang Toastmasters Club, members learn to speak confidently and effectively, but they don't just pretend. They practice until it becomes second nature. So this is one of the example of using pretend in our sentence. I hope it can inspire all of you to use this word of the day. It's not a hard word, so I encourage all of you to use this word of the day as much as you can, if it's suitable to the context, of course. That is all for me as a grammarian. Back to you, GE.
Thank you very much for your explanation, our grammarian, Toastmaster Leonie. So everyone, we are not here practicing not only public speaking, right? Also improving our English skills. So our grammarian is keeping her eyes on us. So let's try our best together to show our English skill. Don't pretend like you don't know, but try your best and let's improve together. All right, now let's move on to our timer. And our timer is back, right? Hello, Toastmaster Blazer, over to you. We cannot really hear you clearly. Can you try again, please? Hello, our timer. Yes, I think your audio system is something wrong. I think maybe like you cover the audio area with your finger. I'm not so sure.
Try to not use the earphone if you can. Let's see.
Halo, 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 ha. Oh, pernah.
Okay.
Now
Yes.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and Quest. My role is timer. So, as timer, we have 3 time stabilization. We have speech prepare speech for for a member Toastmaster, and then we have double topic speaker, and then we have evaluation. So we have double topic session. We have 1 into 2 minutes for the topic session, and then we have prepare speech for for Toastmaster member. We have 5 into 7 minutes, and then evaluator for the prepare speech. You have 1 minute into 3 minutes. So it's my background right now. We have yellow, green, and then we have red. So right now it started. Back to you, GE. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our timer. Yes, so our timer patient will be helping us to manage our time throughout this meeting. So yes, we all will count on you, our timer. So all right, everyone. Not only with this technical team, also we have got like personal evaluators for our prepared speech session and also for the table topic. So we'll be meeting them in the evaluation session. So now, as a GE, I also would like to explain about my roles and responsibility. So as a GE, as a general evaluator, I'll be evaluating this meeting, start from the beginning till the end. Like in the evaluation session, I will talk about things that have done very well. And at the same time, I will point out some things that didn't happen throughout the meeting. So yes, I will come up with some suggestion for improvement and also the things that were excellent throughout the meeting. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yes, this is for now, this is all about our general evaluation team introduction. And let me give my control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster April. Over to you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Shu, and for your team. And now, before we start our previous presentation, I would like to say hello to our new guests. We have Srav Kumar, and also we have Oishidik Sridhar. And also I realized that we have visiting Toastmaster Adrian from SGBD also. Welcome to our meeting and good to see you. And now we start our prepared speech session. This is the main session for our meeting. And tonight we only have one speaker. He is Toastmaster Gayatri, our Vice President of Membership for this term. And now I would like to call her evaluator, no other than Toastmaster Abdul Qayyum from Toyhan Toastmaster. Toastmaster Abdul Qayyum, please introduce Toastmaster Gayatri project for tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Toastmasters. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to listen to very prepared speeches by our fellow Toastmasters member, Toastmasters Gayatri. And like what the video mentioned earlier, there are purpose of each project or speeches that are being presented today. And allow me to share with all of you the purpose for her speech today. First of all, the purpose of the project is for the member to introduce or review basic presentation software strategies for creating and using slides to support or enhance a speech. And the second purpose is for the member to demonstrate her understanding on how to use presentation software, including the creations of the slides and incorporating the technology into a speech. So ladies and gentlemen, let us listen to a very wonderful speech today that not be a pretend one, I would say. Let's welcome Gayatri Atlanta, Falling Down, Gayatri Atlanta.
Toastmaster Qayyum, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Talking about drainage canal. As you can see in my screen, I believe that you are familiar with this picture. This is the type of canal that you can find in your surrounding area at your home, I believe. Like the first one, the second one, and the third one. It's like the form of the canal itself is different. They have many variant type in this canal. Like this one is like open, For the second one, it's really close and the third is still open up. Talking about drainage canal, how many people here agree with me that the canal itself is really important for our area? Please raise your hand if you think that this canal is really important. Woohoo! I can see all of you raise your hand that I believe you always see the canal at your home. Yes, I agree with all of you that the canal itself, thank you so much for the raised hand. That's Mr. Bastian. The canal itself is really functional for us. I want to tell to you the function of drainage canal itself. I found in the journal itself that I read many things. This canal is really functional for us. But I want to highlight two things. The first one is about the crops. The canal itself is used to prevent damage to crops. You know, the farmer always use the water of the canal for irrigation. Maybe you are familiar with the farmer that always optimize the water from the area, which is the irrigation itself. So for the second is the canal is to store the water and to prevent the flooding. Yes, the canal is always has a part of our home to store the water itself. However, what happens if the canal cannot store enough? We know the canal has limitation. Sometimes when the rainfall so heavy come to our home, the canal is like a blew up of the water. And what's happened? As you can see in my screen, this is the impact when the canal cannot function enough for our area. The flooding comes. Yes, the flooding comes in this area. But if you can see the details on that picture, you can find that many children happy because of flooding. Oh, this is really a kind of happy moment for them because it's like they have and they get free swimming. Yes, free swimming. You will not pay to company to swimming. Yes, because the flooding come, you can just funny being funny with the water. You can see this is many children here come and then try to make it like going play games and then make the water comes into their body and they just enjoy without thinking that, oh, this is dirty. I remember when I was a child, I'm also part of them. Yes, I'm being fun with the water of the flooding. What happened at that time? In my area, actually I live in Jakarta, and at that time, the rainfall was really heavy. Jakarta has like, if you familiar with the Jakarta, we call it like BKT. That is the canal name that built in the Jakarta area to store the water after the rainfall comes. But if the canal itself not enough to store all of the water itself will go to the road and it makes the road itself full of the water and the further impact, the vehicle cannot through that road. And that's why the road become empty. No vehicle more, but just full of children. At the time, I told to my mom and asked her to come here. After that, after my mom said, this water is really dirty, why you want to come there? And I just felt like, oh my God, I just curious about the flooding. I want to come there and I want to be fun with them, with the stranger. They're playing games with water and get free swimming. After that, my mom just accompanied me to go to flooding area, and I just walked to the flooding area, and not longer I have a big smile at my face, and I feel like, oh my God, this is the feeling that I had. This is the feeling that I can see the stranger, that really happy moment because they can swimming free, for free. Nothing they can think that this is not really dirty because they just playing around. I walk a bit far from a place. My mom's still watching me, but not longer. Look, I falling down into the canal that open up. You know, when floating, you cannot see your bottom, your feet, you cannot see. But after that, I don't know, I don't have thing in my mind because it's really make me shocked. And this is the kind of picture that's really related on me. Oh my God, you can see related. This is my mom and this is me. You can imagine how looks like I am. Oh my God, it's really black and so dirty. And by that, I know that's gonna, it's not for human, just for water. So let's be aware if flooding come. Thank you. Back to our song.
Oh, that was is pretty interesting story about the importance of drainage canal in our daily life. And I also remember when I was a kid, I really happy when it come rain a lot because I can swim in my urban area. But compared with the flood in big city, with flood in the village is really different. Because in the big city, there's a lot of bacteria all over because there's a lot of people who is live in city and there's a lot of uh, trash all around. And compare when you live in village and that it comes flood is really enjoyable because it's really clean. As you can see, it's a really free, what is free swimming for actually for kids. And yeah, I think that building a better drainage canal, especially for a big city, is really important because there's a lot of people live in the big city, and we don't want to destroy our home because the flood. So yeah, I think that is the lesson learned that drainage canal is so important to for the environment, especially when it comes to a country that have a lot of rain, especially in Indonesia. Okay, thank you. I think that's all for the prepared speech session since we only have one speaker for tonight. And now I would like to call our timer, Toastmaster Bastian. What time Toastmaster Gayatri spin of her speech? Is she on time?
For paper speech, TM Gayatri, he has 7 minutes 20 seconds, so it's all eligible.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations,
Okay.
Dr. Gayatri. You doing a really good job by completing the speech on time. And now, before we move on to the topic session, let's take a picture together. So everyone, can you please turn on the camera so we can take a quick picture? I will take two pictures for today. Okay, we have Toastmaster Adrian, Al Hassan, Farhat, Heru. Can you please turn on the camera so we can take picture? Okay, I will take picture now. Okay, let's see. Let's do another pose. You're the most pretended to be happy pose. Okay, that's 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you. And now let's go to the most exciting and also awaiting session for our meeting tonight, which is double topic session. So I would like to encourage all of you, especially guests who are first time attending our meeting, so it can improve your impromptu speech. And for the double topic session, I would like to call our double topic master, that's Master Anna. So Father Anna have some kind of little bit distraction. Hey, Master Anna, are you ready?
Okay, yes, I'm ready.
So, okay,
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster
yes.
Apri. So now we are in table topic session. I am Anna from Malang Toastmaster Club. Let me share my screen first. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah. So now what is table topic actually, or we sometimes call it as impromptu speaking. Impromptu speaking or table topic here is to help us develop our ability to organize our thoughts quickly and respond to an impromptu question. So today I'm going to give you many questions and you have to give an answer without thinking. Oh, maybe I only for 1 second you can 1 or 2 seconds you can what is it? You can think before speaking. And then our word of the day is pretend, as our grammarian said before. Pretend is speak and act to make it appear that something is the case when in fact it is not. So guys, you can use this word of the day as much as you can during speaking in impromptu speech. And you have time 2 minutes. Okay, we can start now. Who wants to be the first speaker? Does any one of you want to try? Or maybe I want to choose our visiting Toastmaster. Can I have Adrian Eka from SGBD?
Hello.
Okay, Adrian.
Yes, sure. I'd like to try.
Okay. Okay, for Adrian, your question. April Fool won't work on me anymore. My whole life is a big joke already. April Fool won't work on me anymore. My whole life is a big joke already. Toastmaster Adrian.
The biggest joke that I find my life as this 28 years is by being cheating on. So after that moment, surely we all have experience with the by cheating would be so down, would be so sad, and feeling like the world would be coming down on us and we bear a heavy burden. But after that, we learn our lesson, right? So we have the time is healing of the situation, healing over time. We usually heard that kind of adage from the wise person. So by being that, after after the sad situation that I've been cheating on, I try to walk on one by one, step by step, and finding that I become most I always put some worried about when I meet someone, because I learned from the past that being cheating on, because I never put any hesitation to trust someone. But now after I learned my lesson, it just come naturally that I need to prepare myself to being careful when we are talking with someone and make a relationship with someone. So by being that, having that attitude, if we are still being cheating on, yeah, we can still laugh it away. Laugh it. Oh, that's I got cheated. Okay, it's okay. I've been cheating on several times already. So let's find another one. Life is a journey. It's a lesson learned. And believe me, we can move on. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian. Yes, we can learn from our past, and then we can, what is it? From the past, we can learn everything. And if we face the same challenge in the future, so it will be easy for us to solve them. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian, for your sharing. Toastmaster Adrian, can you choose one of our friends here to be the next speaker?
I think I'll choose guest Farhad Aderivaldi. Would you mind to try?
Okay, Farhad
Hello.
Adwi.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, would you like to try for the next questions?
Okay, I'd like to,
Okay,
but be easy on me.
no worries. So now your question is, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, sorry, I'm busy. It is a very easy to say busy when someone needs you, but it is very painful to listen busy when you need someone. Sorry, I'm busy. It is very easy to say busy when someone needs you, but it is very painful to listen busy when you needed someone. Farhad Adelvaldi.
Okay. Busy. Okay. I'm the person that really often to uh use that word to my family, especially. So it's easy for me to say I'm busy for working to my family when they need me, like as simple as they want to talk to me, or simple just they need help uh to doing some easy work or something. Yeah, but somehow when I say that, uh I feel a little pain in my chest. I mean, it's the kind of word is really, I think it's really bad for me. And for the uh someone that I need, but they say they're busy, then it's really painful to me. Like uh, when like I need help from someone and they say busy, it's very painful to me. Um, but maybe they have some reason for it, like maybe they're busy from their job or they're busy with family or something. But it's for me, I can uh, uh, um, I can go with it. Yeah, but for me it's okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster Dana.
Okay, thank you, Farhad. Yes, it is kind of understanding. Sometimes we really needed someone, but they say, "Oh, sorry, I'm busy." Yes, it is something. It is painful for us, but yeah, we should understand. So we just try to do different from them if they need us. So we try to. Okay, I will try. If we cannot do it, it's okay. So thank you, Toastmaster, or will be Toastmaster, Farhad?
Maybe I like to.
Okay, will be Toastmaster. Okay, Farhad, do you want to choose someone for the next speaker? Our friends here, especially who not have political for today. Farhad?
Hello. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe. Thank you. Maybe for another guest. Maybe. Heru.
Okay, Toastmaster Heru from Plaza Toastmaster Club. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, but sorry I cannot open my camera because
Okay.
I'm on another meeting.
Oh. So you are going to the next speaker. It is okay for you?
Yes, it's okay for me.
Okay. For Toastmaster Heru, your question is, you can now print money directly from your phone, launching on the PayPal apps. Will you be using it? You can now print money directly from your phone, launching on the PayPal apps. Will you be using it, Toastmaster Heru?
Talking about e-money, yes, I like, pay thing with my phone because it's easier for me. I don't need cash. What I need to do is just open my phone, open my application, my bank application like BCA and another bank, and then open the Curious application, and then yeah, just scan their barcode, and then yeah, it's done. I think it's good for us because uh, we don't need to go to ATM to withdraw cash money and then yeah, put it on our wallet. You know, so I only put a small amount of money, cash money in my wallet, and yeah, do the payment mostly by the application like that. So for me, this technology is yeah, very good, very helpful for me because it makes my life easier. I can transfer money to my friend, to my family, yeah, anytime, yeah, with my smartphone like that. And about printing money, I don't understand about printing money. Maybe you mean that I can, you know, uh, use the application like PayPal, etc., to do the payment on the website like that. Yes, I think that's very helpful for me. Thank you so much. Back to our table topic master.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Heru. Yes, we are in cashless era now, so we don't need to go to ATM or anjungan, blah, 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 money. I'm sorry, machine. I forgot. Yeah, but it is kind of April Fools. So actually, people just make a joke that they want to, what is it, going to directly to print the money from our phone. So it is easy for us for using money without going to anywhere. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Heru, for your sharing for today. So now, Toastmaster Heru, do you have someone to go for the next speaker? Okay, I will choose. uh, our guest for today, Iren from Bantul. Do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now, your questions is if you have a chance to put your own face on one of brands, what brands are you going to choose? If you have a chance to put your own face on one of brands, what brand are you going to choose? Iran.
Okay, can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Could you please show me the question again, please?
Okay.
And stay. No. Should I remember the question? Memorize the question?
Okay. I will share the screen.
Okay. If I have a chance to put my own face on one of the brands, I will choose batik as um, one of our pride in Indonesia as heritage in our culture. And I feel like batik represent my identity, and I wear a lot of batiks in uh, many occasions. That's how I I show that I am proud of wearing batik, and also show to both local and international people that this uh, kind of art is wonderful and also unique. And why I want myself to be um, a kind of ambassador of batik. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Wow, Iren will be next Toastmaster. And
Oh
maybe
God, that's so
later on we will see batik by Iren with Iren face. Okay, thank you so much, Iren, for your sharing for today. So now, go future TMC Iren. Okay, batik Iren. Oh, don't worry to use our word of the day, pretend. So guys, you can use this word pretend. So now we go to the next speaker. Iren, can you choose one of our friends here to be the next speaker?
Should I choose one of the Toastmasters so that we can learn from
Yes.
you guys? Grammarian Leonie.
Leonie, are you busy?
All right. Thank you, Ren.
Okay, Leonie, your question is Leonie, text your ex. What will you say? They just froze for April Fool. So if you text your ex, what will you say, Leonie?
All right. This is a very interesting question because I haven't had any communication with my ex. So I was like, what? Giving him a text? What would I say to him? Okay, so, well, because it's it's an April Fool Day, maybe I would ask, I would ask, do you think that our relationship is broken because mostly of you not giving me more attention? And if he actually replied to me, I would say, I'm sorry, that's the wrong number. It's not meant for you. So it was a very hard question for me, by the way. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I would send that kind of April Fool Days message, but yeah, maybe that's kind of things that I would say or text. And anyway, we should always do to have a good connection even with our ex. But sometimes past is a past. So we should definitely move on. And yeah, that is all for me. Back to you. Table topics.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Leonie. You sent me a wrong message. So yeah, just for our April Fool. So thank you for your sharing, Toastmaster Leonie. So who are going to be the next speaker? Leonie, can you choose? I think someone really want to be the next speaker. Kayu?
Sure.
Okay. Because Leonie, you not open your mic, so I cannot hear you. For Toastmaster Kayu. Can you see my screen?
Yep, but not in a full screen.
Yeah. Okay, I will make it full. 4 tips to boost your mental health. Start your day with a cup of coffee, work your strength, be a tourist in your own town, or joke aloud. Which one you are going to choose? All of them? 2 of them? 3? Or only one? Please share. This Master Koyun.
We are the one. We are the children. We are the one who make a brighter day. So let's start even. My friend, ladies and gentlemen, fellow mental health fighter. What I do when I was in my downturn moment is I'm not going to pretend that I'm not having any downfall moment. No, I will accept it. I will acknowledge it. But what do? As like what you can see in the beginning just now, I sing out loud. Not singing in my heart, not singing in my brain, not singing in my thought. And that is what I do. And thus the tip has been given by our table topic masters wrong? Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. Not at all. Another thing that I would do other than singing is to read a book. Why? Reading a book can increase the dopamine effects in your brain, and it makes you feel like not to think about the downfall that you're having right now, But rather than to ask the question on how am I going to manage it, how am I going to make it over with, and how am I going to let it go? Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, mental health is something crucial at this point of moment. Why listening to all of my fellow Indonesians are taking way longer to get married, except as well as my fellow Malaysians. And it is already acknowledged in the news right now that Malaysians are going to be the elder cities because people are stressing out with their mental health. So, my friends, Toastmasters, take care of our own health and take out the tips that has been given by our Madam Table Topic Master and do it. Not all, but slowly, bit by bit. So do not pretend if we are having or encounter any problem, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it out and back to you, Table Topic Master.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Koyum. Don't pretend if we have a problem. If we fall down, just make it, just sing and read a book. But I think if I'm in a problem, how can I read a book? I need to concentrate on it is another character, unique character from Toastmaster Kayo. I think for me, I cannot read any book if I have a big problem. I left all of the book because it is serious thing. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Kayo. So, would you like to choose for the next speaker, Kayo? Please, not Gayatri.
Okay, then let me go with our guest Farhad. Oh, Farhad, have Farhad go for the double topic this time?
Farhad, I already.
Okay, let's
Oh.
go with.
Oh.
Okay, then we have.
No, I think Farhad not yet.
Yeah, I think as well. Yeah, Farhad,
No,
over to you.
I already
Okay,
take the table topic.
Oh, another background.
Maybe we go with our silent evaluator number 2, Eska. Eska.
Eska, she will evaluate me actually. She is my evaluator. Okay, Eska?
It's okay. It's okay. Evaluation for the tabletop master is okay because not the TTE. She is your own personal evaluator. Is okay. Eska.
Eska, are you ready?
Thank you. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Here I have an acronym. I'm going to make the full screen first. April, a good day isn't always perfect. It challenges you to release your potential and inspires you to appreciate the little amazing things in life. Toastmaster SK.
Everyone, if you ever have a bad day, that really bad, can you imagine that? Because that sometimes one day you just have a beautiful day. Like yesterday, I went to the beach and I can see very, very beautiful beach with the rainbow on the sky. It's very pretty. And at the time, what I can tell is only that, wow, what a peaceful life. What a beautiful sky. It's really peaceful at the time. I really enjoyed it. And I'm so happy. I was so happy and really boost my mood. But you know, after that, I clean up after from the beach. And you know what happened at that time? I left my umbrella. Oh my God. Even though it sounds that very
it's not important. It wasn't that important, but for me, yeah, it is. And today, I kept thinking about that umbrella, where I left it. So you can pretend you have a good day. Yeah, it was for me, but you can also take a lesson from everything that happened in your life. In the morning, you have a pretty beautiful day, and in the end of the day, you have a bad day. But don't make it too serious. Just take it. The important thing that you are happy and you have to grateful with your life. Back to you, Toastmaster Anna. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster SK. Yeah, we have to be grateful with our life. Yeah, our life is something like not flat. So it is like a wavy journey, a wavy experience we will face in our life. So sometimes we have bad, good, cry, laugh, and everything. So we can make it our experience for in the future. Thank you, Toastmaster SK. I think I have one question left. Who will be the next speaker? Eska, can you please choose for the last speaker?
Is our guest, all of our guests already get this slot?
Melita.
Okay.
Hassan is the guest.
Not guest, but he is from Magical Bali Toastmaster Club. Melita, Toastmaster Melita, are you there? Oh, still on the phone. Okay.
How about Al Hassan?
Al Hassan, are you there? He is not here. So for the last, Elios.
Yes.
Where are you? Okay, I will give to you all who will be the last speaker for tonight.
Maybe our GE, Sue.
Sue, our G.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Sue, your question is: our wisdom comes from our experience, and our experience comes from our fullness. This Master Sue.
Have you ever heard about the saying that if you want to be proficient or if you want to be good at something, be a fool, be foolish. Just like, for example, if you really want to improve your English skill, you can't just be like learning like other people do. Just learn a bit 1 or 2 hours a day. It doesn't work that way. If you really want to be proficient than others, maybe just English the whole time, and you just have to like pretend like you are the real English, real like native speaker. So just be might tell you like, oh my god, she is like a fool, or does she like going crazy, something like that, right? But we cannot really care about because we have our own goals, right? So we can just like keep going till we achieve our goals. And also, like, yes, by practicing, we can also gain our own experience. Also in Toastmasters, right? We are like joining different meetings and collecting our experiences. And from there, we can actually learn so many things. And that's where our wisdom are collectively achieved. So everyone, if you want to achieve something and if you want to be good at something, just be a fool and be foolish as much as you can. By the end of the day, the way you fool is going to be successfully paid off. back to you, our table topic master.
Wow, thank you so much, Toastmaster Shu. If you want to achieve something, just to be foolish. Yes, I just remember like if we have to try something or we go to the new community, just to be empty glass. So if you be a full glass, so nothing can everything is something like full. But if empty glass, we can accept everything what we are learning for today. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shu, for your sharing. I think this is for the last question that I have for our table topic tonight. Thank you so much for all of the participants for today. Thank you. I will the control back to our Tom.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Anna. That was really awesome session, and I would like to congratulations for our participant here. You doing a really good job. We have Evan for the guests. If your first time, I think you doing a really good job. Pentacle with this double topic question. Okay, I think that is the double topic session for our meeting for the next. And before we move on, I would like to call our timer. Toastmaster Basia, is everybody on time? We still on, but probably you can just give the report, a quick report about who is the overtime for the double topic. Okay, probably you can just put it in the chat box so we can start to move on. You can deliver your report at the general evaluation session, I think. And talking about our next session, which is, of course, we have general evaluator session. This is the heart of Toastmaster meeting. And for the evaluation session, I would like to call our general evaluator, Toastmaster Shu, to lead the session. So please welcome Toastmaster Shu.
Thank you very much, our Mr. Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster April. All right, everyone. How have you been doing till this last section of the day? So are you ready to start the evaluation? Do you still have energy left? So can you say yes by unmuting yourself? Because it will be the best to hear your
Yes.
voice.
Yes.
Absolutely. That is wonderful. Okay. So yeah, evaluation section where each of us will be learning insights from our evaluators and our technical role players. So please open your eyes wide and hear it out. And yes, you can get some kind of suggestion and improvements for your future meetings and for your better self. So without further ado, let's dive into it by inviting our first evaluator, our speaker, Toastmaster Kayatri. From Twihand Toastmaster Club. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Madam General Evaluator. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Today, our speaker, Toastmaster Gayatri, has delivered a very fluently speech, and I would say a very powerful speech, and to talk about drainage. Every single one of us do not pretend that you doubt yourself a drainage. And surely, if you walk up from your house, it will be one of them. And for that, Toastmaster Gayatri, I would like to acknowledge a certain point of your speech today that are good and it's your strength. Now, first of all, Toastmaster Gayatri, I would like to talk about the slide that you use in the sessions today. The slides are very supportive on your speech, whereby each point on your speech, there are relatables to the slide that you have been presented. And with that, good job. And the slides as well are not very crowded. You don't cram all informations in one slide. Instead, you use pictures. Instead, you make it 2 pictures at one place, and then you make it not only a word slide, but you change it into a whole picture slide. And that's very good, and it makes us understand the slide even more with your speech. And we can relate to your personal stories with the picture given. Now, moving on to the way you presented your speech, I really like the comfortable that you have today. You share your personal stories and you make jokes about it and you laugh with the audience. And when it comes to the audience, I also would like to say that you connect with them with humor and some questions, where you ask the questions and the audience raise their hands to support your idea. And that is a very well method to use. Now, Toastmasters Gayatri, ladies and gentlemen, there is a room, and also there is also a room for improvement. Now, what I would like for all of us to work on together is that the speech is hanging. What can be done better over here is that to finish your speech. And as an audience, what I can see is that you have 2 points why the drainage canal is good, or why does it bottom at the very least. And when you tell your stories from time to time, when you see the timer turns red, you cut off your stories and thank you. You say thank you back to you, Mr. Toastmasters. And that's where we are hanging with your speech. Where is the irrigations for the farming situation just now, the crops that you have mentioned? It's lost. So perhaps if you can to rewrite your speech and to include those stories at the same time. The second point that we all may work together is to use gesture. As you can see here today, I am standing in front of all of you so that I can use my gestures very well. When you're sitting down, all of us can feel more comfortable and tend to not use hands when speaking. Last but not least, I would like to challenge you, Gayatri, with your time utilization. When the times turn green, I would like for you to keep moving to your speech point directly so that you're not wasting time on talking non-important matters. Now, that's why I would like to challenge you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that's my evaluations to Toastmasters Gayatri. Hopefully, we learned something from the best today. Back to you, Madam General Evaluator.
All right, thank you so much, our evaluator 1, for sharing your insights about our speaker 1, Toastmaster Gayatri's speech. So that was so wonderful. And I would say his evaluation, quality evaluation. So everyone with me, why don't you unmute yourself and please appreciate our evaluator 1. And let's see, we love your, can you unmute yourself? We love
your
quality evaluation.
quality evaluation.
Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the next evaluation. And for the next one, we have our evaluator 2, and she will be evaluating. So let's welcome our evaluator 2, Toastmaster Aska. Over to you.
Thank you, GE. First, I'd like to congratulate Toastmaster Anna. Yay, congratulations, because you are successfully demonstrate your ability to listen what participant and table topic participants say. And what I really love from you when you show to us your ability to your active listening skills, first is you respond to the specific content in every participant when they share their story. And not only that, you also summarize that story so the audience can get the summary in the table topic participants, what they share to us. And the second thing, what I really love is you seems and you show very excited, and it showed that you really engage with the participant in table topic session. And I believe that is once in the future, I noticed that you already use your vocal variety for the speed and the volume. And I believe you can explore more to use the tone. So you can emphasize that every words that can make the summary more dramatic, so it can more interesting to the audience to hear that. And all in all, congratulations Toastmaster Anna, you successfully demonstrate your ability and active listening skill. And what I really love from you is you respond specific in the table topic participant, what they share to us. And the second one is you show your interest very great. And one thing that you can explore more is and to use the tone to make your speech become greater. I think that's all. Back to you, GE.
All right, thank you so much for your very effective evaluation, our evaluator two, Toastmaster Petska. Yeah, I'm sure that our table topic master also got some insights and things to improve in our future table topic sessions, right? Okay, so everyone, for our evaluator two, we should also appreciate with one word, right? So this
Toastmaster Su, sorry.
Toastmaster Su, you are okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I muted. I thought like I have already. Yes. Okay. So yes, for our evaluator too. Also, yeah, evaluated our table topic master, and that was so effective and efficient, right? So let's appreciate her by saying like, efficient evaluation by our Toastmaster Eska, right? You can also type in the chat or you can say it out loud. It's fine. So yes, we could learn efficient evaluation.
Evaluation, Dr. Raska.
All right, thank you so much. So now it's finally the time to move on to our technical rule. Before that, let me invite our timer to report our evaluators timing report. Can I request it, please? Our timer.
Hello.
So
Hello.
yes, yes, we can hear you.
So, okay, my time is coming. So my time for we have three sessions. We have prepare speech, table topic session, and then we have evaluation session. So I will telling to the speaker one from TM Gayatri. You have 7 minutes to 20 seconds. So it's all eligible. And then it goes to table topic session. We have 8 participants. For the first one, firstly, TM Adrian Eka, you have 2 minutes 30 seconds. And then we have the quest Farhat Ade, you have 2 minutes. And then thirdly, quest Heru, you 1 minute 20 seconds. And then quest Iren, you have 1 minute 35 seconds. And then TM Leonie, you have 2 minutes. And then TM Abdul, you have 2 minutes 30 seconds. And then TM SK, you have 2 minutes 20 seconds. And then TM Su at the last the topic session, you have 1 minute 40 seconds. Next to evaluation session, we have 2 evaluation session. Firstly, we have TM Kayu, you have 3 minutes 30 seconds. And the last one is TM SK for the evaluation 2, you have 2 minutes 30 seconds. So it's all eligible. So good for the quest and the fellow Toastmaster. And back to you.
Thank you very much. Yes, for your detailed report and like really presented in a very organized way. Thank you so much, our timer. It was such a brilliant report by our Toastmaster Share. So brilliant Share. So thank you so much. And now let's move on to our R counter for our R counter report. So to deliver R counter report, let me invite Toastmaster Share. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam GE. And now, it's a time for a counter. Well, there's several people. Toastmaster Apri, 1 Bastian, 1 Toastmaster Andrian, 1 Guest Fardan, 10 and 1 Toastmaster Haru, 4 Irain, 2 And then, congratulations for Sue, Toastmaster Leonie, Toastmaster Abdul, Toastmaster Gayatri, Toastmaster Kayum, Toastmaster Eska, Toastmaster Elios, and Toastmaster Abdul. You are perfect. There's no or filler word. Congratulations. Please giving applause for everybody who joined this meeting tonight. And yeah, that's all of my report. Thank you.
Thank you very much for pointing out how many R and that we use throughout our speech. Yes, and everyone, please also promise our R counter to improve better next time, right? So that we can be like avoid using those filler words too. All right, so thank you very much for your terrific report, our Toastmaster cashier. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. And now, last but not least, let's move on to our English teacher. So yeah, for tonight, as our English teacher, we have Toastmaster Leonie. So why don't we invite her together with a round of applause? Over to you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, GE. I don't have to pretend that I enjoy this thing because I really do enjoy Malang Toastmasters Club today because it's very engaging from the start to finish. So I really love and thank you so much for all of your participation in using our word of the day. I heard Sue, I heard the Payum, Esta, and maybe a couple more that use the word of the day. Thank you so much. And now I would give my report. And I noticed that in our first opening, the duty of grammarian is one of them is expanding vocabulary. So I think I'm going to try that. So I'm going to share my screen now. Right. So we're going to expand our vocabularies together. The first one phrase that we usually use is really happy or anything with the start of using really. So how do we change this? We can use other words to say really happy actually. The first one we could say overjoyed or ecstatic or thrilled and maybe delighted. So those are the words that you can use to change or to replace really happy. So every time you think of using the word really, maybe you can try to think of another variation so that our vocabulary can expand really well. Another one would be very helpful. This is also a word that we usually use. Very, very helpful. So what is a phrase that we can choose to change this phrase? The first one would be extremely beneficial. Second, incredibly useful. Third one, highly advantageous. The last one would be immensely valuable. So those are phrases that you can use if you want to say it's very helpful. You can say it is extremely beneficial for me. It is incredibly useful for my life. The next time, if you think of very helpful, maybe you could try this phrase instead. Next, I do have another word that we can learn today. someone said about adash. Adash. Adash is a short and memorable saying that expresses a general truth or piece of advice often passed down through generations. So it's just a short expression and memorable. For instance, someone used adash, and the example would be pain heals with time. So this is uh, the example of adash. And now let's move on to our most interesting part of the day. Beautiful thoughts and quotes. I want all of you to unmute yourself because I want to know who has the most terrific active listening skills today, because I want you to guess from which thoughts or quotes these come from. So please unmute yourself. And the first one would be, I will not pretend that I don't have moments of downfall. Instead, I will accept and acknowledge them. Who said this thought?
Ayun.
That is correct. Point for Toastmaster Upgrade. It is from Toastmaster. And the second one. Life's a journey. Just learn the lessons and move on.
Adrian.
Adrian.
Oh, that is correct. Toastmaster Gayatri, is that you who said that? It is correct. Toastmaster Adrian. The third one, if you want to be good at something, don't be afraid to be seen as foolish.
Shoot. Toastmaster Shu.
It is good. Oh, that is correct, Toastmaster Hannah. Everyone got a point. Toastmaster Apri, Toastmaster Hannah, Toastmaster Gayatri, you are excellent. Now the last one. You can choose to pretend that you're having a good day, or you can also learn a lesson from everything that happens in your life.
Eska.
Oh, you just shown to us that you did have a good active listening skills today. It is from Toastmaster. And that is all my report for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you very much, our English teacher. I'm sure that learning section with our teacher, right? So don't forget to use those expressions back to your everyday life English speaking session. Okay. So yeah, for our reunion, let me describe your session as lively grammarian report. So everyone, according to the agenda, two evaluators finish, and also our technical role players also finish their evaluation. So is it the end? And it's time to say goodbye. Yet? Are we going to say goodbye now? No? Yes? Not really. At the same time, yes, we still have my general evaluation session left. So please, let's dive into it. Yes. Without further ado, let's move on to my general evaluation report. So first of all, yeah, I would like to talk about the stuff from the beginning of the meeting till the end. So first of all, what I noticed is that here we can see like role takers from different clubs, right? So it's so diverse, and I can feel how we can do networking and stuff like that here together, because we all are from like different parts of the clubs, the Toastmaster clubs, of course. So yeah, that is a very beautiful thing about this meeting. So yes, and now let's move on to each of the rule takers. I would like to focus on their excellent points, and at the same time, things they can improve for their future meetings. So first and foremost, let's move on. Let's start from our Toastmaster of the meeting. So what I observed about him is that Toastmaster February, in the beginning of our meeting, he explained him very thoroughly, right? And also, like, one of the best thing about his explanation is that he even added that ice-breaking session. And we could play a game, right? We can say, is it true or is it really a false, like, fooling us or is it a reality? So that was really good too. It was quick, but it could break our ice pretty well. And also you explain the agenda in detail so that we can follow it and we can know what is happening throughout the meeting. So only one suggestion from me is that please smile a bit more while you are like explaining things and stuff like that, because then you all have like a very beautiful smile, right? So please make useful of it, and then yes, you can make it as a more fun and effective learning environment, because TMOD is someone who is leading this whole meeting, right? So that you can uplift our mood just with your smile. Smile more, our Toastmaster upgrade. Apart from that, you did really amazing. And yes, our amazing upgrade. Okay, now let's move on to our table topic master. As a table topic master, we have Toastmaster Anna. So, and also like she has already been evaluated by our evaluator too. But if I have to give like one suggestion, very quick, it would have been better. Like instead of we let the speaker choose another speaker, maybe you can choose the speaker by yourself, or maybe like we can open the slot for everyone who would love to participate. In that way, we can make the process a bit smoother and also like quicker, so that of the visual aids, that was really good, colorful slides, and also like you didn't fail to explain the word of the day several times, right, throughout your session. Very good. So yeah, it was an amazing section by our Toastmaster Anna. It was really good. And another one is our Toastmaster Patron. So yeah, you did have some kind of connection problem and audio problem, but that didn't stop you, right? You help us out by by just keeping on track of the time all the time, and then give us a very concise report. So thank you so much for that. And the next one is our R counter. We could see the terrific report already, right? So yes, you mentioned about those filler words and stuff like that. And yeah, you mentioned about each of the person. So the thing is that one thing to improve is why don't we also put some of that repeated words like so and that, those words, because like for me personally, I usually use like so the whole time, so that if we can also find out that part, that would have been like a bit better than this. So this is my humble suggestion. And another one is our grammarian, our Toastmaster Leonie. So we could see the different parts about the expressions, beautiful expressions, and also my step. She mentioned about that with slides, and that was really wonderful. So only one suggestion that I would love to give is that, so we have like word of the day, right? So to encourage people more to use the word of the day, why don't you also choose like word of the day champion? You can say that she is the word of the day champion. She used like 5 times, 10 times, something like that, so that can motivate everyone to use it more and more. Okay, and yeah, we cannot also forget our one and only speaker of the day, our Toastmaster Kayatri. So we could all see her glamorous speech. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing about that, and also like the way you use visual aids and the way you deliver the speech was also very amazing. So thank you so much. And also we did have 2 evaluators who evaluate with a very good quality and who share some insights of them, so that we could also learn something from them too. And yeah, all in all, for the overall meeting evaluation, there are like certain points that I mentioned, as I mentioned before, like a very diverse meeting with so many people from different clubs. That is one thing that I love the most. And another thing is like about the agenda. We can see it in the very organized way, and it's very easy to follow. So overall atmosphere, I can see it's positive and safe, right? We all are like supporting one another, and yes, that is very wonderful. So please keep it up. And yeah, also I can see the sense of lively meeting movements. So yeah, that is nice too. And if I have to come up with some humble suggestion, it's one thing is that what I notice is about the punctuality. I think like for this club, it's like about to start at 7, right? 7 Indonesian time and 6:30 my time. So, and for today, I think it's a bit 4 minutes behind the schedule. We started it. So yeah, it would have been better if we just started on time so that we can save our time and we can manage it as we planned. And also like we can see the video that we you share in the very beginning of the meeting, that was very good because as a guest or as a very beginner Toastmaster, they can learn so many things from that video, that 5 minutes, right? So yeah, about rule takers, about Toastmaster, we can learn everything all in one. So that was a very good sharing and showing. So my suggestion is that maybe you can just open the video if it is like exactly the time is like 7, so that we won't be like it's like in a way, it's waiting for other rule takers, and in a way, we just started the meeting, right? So yeah, it's like it can also promote your punctuality. And another thing is that for today, I noticed that we have only one prepared speech speaker. So also, it would have been better to have one more guest speaker from other club if we don't have other speakers left in our home club, right? So that we can have like we can different taste and in prepared speech session. So all in all, my overall impression about this meeting is of the meeting is so beautiful, and at the same time, I can see the very energetic tone and lively movements and very positive atmosphere. And I'm so honored to be able to serve as GE here today. And thank you so much for inviting me and having me. And yeah, overall, we all did really great, right? So thank you so much, everyone, for joining till the end. And this is all about my evaluation. And back to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
Oh, really detailed and also comprehensive evaluation from Toastmaster Shu. And let's give her and her team a big round of applause. She did a really good job. Yeah. And probably you wondering why we need the evaluation, especially for GAF if you are first time attending our meeting. Because evaluation is really important, especially in our meeting, Toastmaster meeting, because we want to maintain the quality of our meeting. So we can, because of that, we can make improvement in the future so that we can make a better, especially if we want to improve ourselves. Yeah, I think that's it for the last session, which is evaluation session. And now we come to the end of the meeting. And before that, I would like to hear feedback, especially for guests who is first time attending our meeting. We have the future Toastmaster Inen and also future Toastmaster Farhat. And I would like to call Iren. How did you feel about this meeting?
Thank you very much. I feel that you guys all are very welcome and very insightful. I learn a lot from here, and I can feel the positive vibe. So overall, it's a very what is the the correct term? Well, I I try to find the easiest vocab for me. It's a overall wonderful experience. Thank you very much for having me here.
Okay, thank you, Iren, for coming to our meeting tonight. And I hope we can see you again on our next meeting, which is 2 weeks from now. It's really helpful, especially if you want to improve your English, want to improve your public speaking, so that it can make you better. And now we have Farhat. Farhat, are you there?
Hello.
Hey,
Yes,
how did you feel about
I'm
this
here.
meeting, Farhat?
The meeting is very insightful and really enjoyable for me. And the meeting is very enjoy is you guys is very what it is it's very insightful or very enjoy with the meeting. And yeah, as a guest here, it's helpful for me to I'm sorry, it's very good for me to get another chance to join the club. I think it's that. It's really good. It's really good. It's a really good meeting, and it's a really good meeting. Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Thank you. Uh,
Yes,
are you
thank you
from Malang
for
or from other?
no.
Are you from Malang?
No.
Where
I'm
are you?
from Sumedang. If you know tahu Sumedang,
Sumedang.
there. Yes.
Yeah.
West Java.
Oh, it's West
Yes.
Java. Oh, nice.
Toastmaster
Good to
Adrian
see you here.
inviting me
And
to this club, and
oh, this is Adrian from
yes,
SVB. Okay, thank
yes,
you for coming on to our
yes.
meeting tonight,
Yeah,
and I hope we can see you again
yeah. Thank you for letting me to join
our
this.
next meeting, which is 2 weeks from now.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and talking about our next meeting, as I already said before, our next regular meeting will be on April 18, which is 2 weeks from now. So make sure to mark your calendar so you don't miss out our next meeting. And now probably some of you have a meeting announcement. You can announce now if you want. Anybody? Feel free. Marita, you want to announce your next meeting tomorrow probably?
Exactly. When Magical Public
Yeah,
Toastmasters Club
we
will
do
be
that.
meeting
Good.
online tomorrow. We used to meet in person, but on the first Friday we meet online. So it's 7 p.m. GMT plus 8. If you live in Jakarta, then it will be 6 p.m. at your time. And please join us. We still have several slot to be taken as a timer for examples. I'm gonna put the meeting link on the chat box.
Okay, thank you, Marita. And everyone, you can see the info in the chat box so you can join another matter and you can learn and improve your English. And another one? No? Don't be shy. Okay. If not, there is no one to announce the meeting, and I will close our meeting for the night. And I would like to thank you for all of you. We have Tasmother Shu, we have Leonie, we have what else? Bastian. Thank you for so we have Hayum here, and thank you for helping to our meeting tonight. And see you again. Oh, so we have Tasha. I forgot. And see you again 2 weeks from now. And as a collaboration, I officially close the meeting. And if you want to know more about the master, especially if you are guest, you can chit chat after the end of the meeting to ask a question about it. Thank you, and see you again 2 weeks from now.